If you haven't driven past Sand Creek Park in a while, you're in for a surprise.
The redevelopment of Sand Creek Park, which started earlier this year, is nearing completion. Aside from the playground structures and skateboard park, most of the hard surface improvements are in, but the park won't be ready for users until 2017. CTN Steve Antis explains.
The project's being paid for through the park bond referendum that was approved by the voters.
Well ahead of schedule, the new Sand Creek Park is a marvel in its design. It's built around lots of trails and connections with ample parking space for nearly 600 vehicles.
The project is almost complete with regard to Peterson's contract. The parking lot's done. They're working on striping, signage. Majority of the trail work is complete. The athletic fields are all in and seated and growing nicely.
The scoreboard stands where the Coon Rapids Athletic Association will operate 2 football fields, which double as lacrosse fields. And there are 6 fields for softball and baseball, measuring 300 feet to the outfield.
The wheel, the 4 fields further to the south of the project, is primarily for adult usage, evening men's league type usage. The 2 fields out near Northdale Boulevard will be more of the youth sports, girls fast pitch softball, maybe some baseball.
Despite all of the work that's been done, there won't be any programming for Sand Creek Park in 2016.
We really got to get some good growth on that grass before we start tearing it up and letting the people have some fun out there.
As for the playgrounds, skate park, and buildings, those will be built next year.
The initial bids for the warming house and concession building came in over budget, and so it was removed from the park bond package. It will now be bid separately over the winter and into the spring and paid for with dollars from the Parks Department's Facility Construction Fund. In Sand Creek Park, Steve Antis, CTN News.
The entrance to Sand Creek Park will be relocated to Redwood Street and Northdale Boulevard. Next year, the intersection will be upgraded to include turn lanes and a traffic signal.